Hey yo, how you doing? I'm gonna try something a little different today. I'm gonna have a little different background here. I'm sitting on the floor and I'm gonna try and open these new comics that I got so to hopefully give you a better view of what I got. So what I'm gonna do is ease this camera down. I'm using my laptop and I'm gonna do it this way, and I'll lay the comic book down flat, and hopefully that will cause less damage to the book also, rather than try to hold it up. So let's open the first one here. Both of these appear to be well packed, especially this one. It's in a cardboard mailer, but this one also in the bag. Definitely feels like there's some cardboard in there. So as usual, these should be early 1950s comic books, pre-code or no code. Okay, so this one is also wrapped in a priority mail envelope. And in here, here it is, backed by cardboard. Let's see now, how is this? Oh, some tape on here. Let's see here, get rid of that one. One on this side. Alright, so here we go. So this is Western Marshal. This is a Dell 4-color comic, number 613. Ernst Haycox's Western Marshal. The reason I got this is because it has Everett Kinstler artwork in it, and he's a favorite artist of mine. Let's untape this. Fold the tape over so I don't get it on the comic book. And let's pull this out. I think this appeared to be in fine or very fine condition when I bought it on eBay. Let's see. Feels very solid. Oh, it's got that nice smell to it. You can see on the back cover, this is how they did a lot of the 4 colors. They extended the story right to the very back cover. And this is Kinstler artwork. So Western Marshal, looks like it's in fine plus condition, but so far so good. And you know, this is not an expensive book. Most 4-color issues are not expensive. I think because they just made so many of them, so many copies, because there are plentiful copies out there. So this is number 613 in 1954. So it's still in the pre-code era. And this is all Kinstler artwork here. And I also enjoy westerns, which is what this is. So this looks pretty cool. Not very many pages of ads in this one. Oh yeah, look at that. Even on the inside back cover, there's part of the story. Let me see something here. I don't see any ads at all in this whole book. Not one ad. I'm not sure if that's typical of 4-color Dells. I'm not an expert on them. Anyway, so here's the inside cover, also by Kinstler. This whole comic book is Kinstler art. It looks really good. So let's move on to the next one. In this one, I believe is also a Western. Alright, this is a Gemini comic box. I will certainly reuse this one. Alright, starting to show itself. Starting to show itself. What does that look like? Looks like a Geronimo. Looking like a Geronimo. Woo-wee! Woo! Look at that. Geronimo. This looks beautiful. You gotta be real careful taking this one out because this one's kind of valuable. Anyway, this is a cover by Everett Raymond Kinstler, the same guy who drew the other one. And so you can see I do collect his comic books with his artwork in it. And let's try to open this one up. Cut that tape. There. Okay. This is the part where you gotta be real careful. Let's let that slide right out. Take your time. Alright, what do you got here? Nice shiny cover. Just a little tick here on the spine. This is an Avon comic book. Kinstler, I think he did most of his comic book work for Avon. And this is Geronimo and his Apache Murderers, November 1951. Inside cover artwork by Kinstler. And the first story is drawn by Kinstler. Here's his autograph right there. Now I just noticed there is shading or browning of the pages here on the inside. I hope that's not parental. I don't like that too much. I may have overpaid. I did not have any views of the inside of it. And it looks like there is browning on the inside of, right around the edges of all the pages here. But it doesn't look too bad. Now here's the centerfold. The staples are great. You know, if it wasn't for the browning on these pages, you know, I'd say this could be a very fine plus comic book. Murder in the Stockade. This is not a Kinstler drawn story. I don't know who did this one. Maybe I can look it up. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if you call this brittle pages on the outside or just off-white. I mean, I don't see any tears. Here's the back cover. The staples are really good. I mean, this could easily be very fine. I just don't know how much the browning of the edges of the paper distracts from the grade. You know, I mean, it could be like one grade, let's say. So maybe this be a 7.0. I mean, that's still pretty good, I think. I guess it's worth what I paid for it. So that's it. Add 2 more comic books to my collection, both with Kinstler artwork. And hope you like the presentation of it this time. I think it's better than what I've done in the past as far as being able to show you the book. I know it's at an angle here, so but I think you get the gist of it. I just love the cover. Look at the colors on that thing. It's beautiful. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it. Happy collecting. See you next time.